Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It is Thebethyblueeyes. I have a little trip up north to see my family and I did a little bit of shopping. Not much because I just wanted to spend time with my lovely family at the moment. So I had a little walk around town, the northern town that my mum and dad live in. We went to see an amazing blues band in the evening. If you follow me on Instagram you will have seen the videos. I was bugging out and jiving with all the people there. It was really nice, and I did a little bit of shopping in my hometown. Firstly, I will show you, I love Yankee candles. You know I love Yankee candles. I know they're expensive but I absolutely love them. Again, and I got a Yankee Candle True Rose Reed diffuser. These are fantastic. I have a small apartment and these just make my apartment smell absolutely gorgeous. Again, and they last a long time. I save the bottles as well and I fill them up with essential oils, so when they run out I can make my own. But yeah, this was originally £13.45 but it had 25% off, so I treated myself to one of the True Rose ones because I have a True Rose candle burning at the moment. I also got myself some lovely little shoes, which also, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen already, which I wore with socks, no shame whatsoever. Some lovely little brown moccasins, absolutely gorgeous. Again, £5, and they were from a store called Store 21. I think it's a cheap shop up north. I don't know if they have it everywhere, but in England they're just absolutely amazing. Really nice, really comfy, and they're like little kind of moccasins. I might even sew some beads on them. I've not decided yet, but really nice, little size 5 little comfies, and again I've worn them a couple of times and they're really nice. I've actually lent it off my mum because she's bought it. I haven't seen it yet. Is the Life of Pi. I've heard a lot of good and bad reviews on this, so she's lent me it to see if I like it or not. Again, please don't be a spoiler. Don't comment down below and tell me what happens. I don't want to know. But yeah, I think I'll probably like this. And yeah, it's a story about a boy and a lion or a tiger. That's all I know so far. And pie, whatever pie is. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I've got all my shopping in here. Bought a lovely little canvas bag. They didn't have one with a B on. So I got an N for Neil, who's my husband, which I thought was nice, and it's just a little canvas bag with a printed N on. I thought it was really sweet. And again, this was only £1.99 in Home Bargains where I went. Also, I went into a shop called Family Value, and I think it must be another cheap shop. We don't have a lot of these shops around in my area, but when I got to see my family they have loads. And I got two, it came in like a 2-pack. Sally Hansen, they're called a foot wand, which is the most repulsive thing I can think of explaining them. And basically they're like a sandpapery thing, and you just scratch off all the dead skin off your feet. But this will keep my feet nice and soft, and it was 2 for £1, so that was a good value. I also got from the same shop, which I've bought before and shown you, I absolutely love them. I can't find them everywhere. They're the Olay Essentials Daily Facial Cloths for sensitive skin. And basically, I've already opened them because I used one this morning. They are it's like a disposable flannel kind of, and again it's all kind of like a sheer mesh. Once you run them under the tap and you scrub them, they're kind of impregnated with facial wash, and they foam up and they're really soft, and again you can use them to take your makeup off. Absolutely fantastic for putting in my handbag if I go away. I like them in the morning when I'm not washing my makeup off. I'm just washing kind of the evening's dirt off. Really good, and they were down to £1, but I got the last pack, so I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to have them. I also got my cousin has just been to Australia on holiday, and she sent me a lovely thing through the post. She knows I love my birds. She sent me this tiny little bird, which when you open it up it says moisturising and nourishing berry kiss lip balm. So it's a little tiny bird lip balm. I just thought it was so sweet. And she also sent me some nail strips, again with little love hearts on, in red and white, which I'm looking forward to doing. I might do them tonight. And I had a bit of a binge on nail varnish. My mum ordered me some nail varnish from Avon, and I got 2 in the Avon Nailwear Pro Plus. I got Viva Pink and Seduce Me Strawberry, and Viva Pink is like a bluey pink, nice and bright. I had it on my toes yesterday, and then the Seduce Me Strawberry is like a metallic multicoloured glittery one, which is going to be uber hard to get off, but I'm looking forward to wearing that one as well. And we had a lovely day raising money for charity at work on Saturday, and we did lots of henna. I don't know if you can see, I've got a lovely henna design on my hand. which we were doing for charity. So yes, I haven't got a new hand tattoo. But I also, don't know if you can see my fluorescent nails. I have the most fluorescent nail varnish in the world. This is amazing. It's by W7, which is cheap nail varnish. W7, and it's called number 15 fluorescent pink 2, and it is the most luminous nail varnish. And if it comes up on camera, it kind of is road cone orangey pink colour. Absolutely amazing. But I thought that was really fun for summer, so I've got that on my toes and fingers. That was nice. That was only £1 in my local shop, and me and my mum were in the pound shop, and we got 3 big kind of hair clip tie things for £1. She has got 2, I just kept one of them. Again, but really handy for doing my hair, especially in the evening. I like to kind of clip it up rather than tie it in a ponytail. I find this is a little less, kind of gives a little less breakage on the hair as well. I got 3, again another amazing value. Let me just get them all together. 3 lip balms from Home Bargains, and they're by the Malibu range, and they're SPF 30, so they're fantastic for the summer. They'll protect my lips and stop them getting burnt. I got 1 in vanilla, 1 in watermelon, and 1 in mint. Again, and I cannot believe I got all 3 for just £1.49. Absolutely fantastic value. I've got 1 on my dressing table. I've had to go and collect them from around the house because I've already took them out of the packet. 1 on my dressing table, 1 in my handbag, and 1 in the front room, and they are absolutely great. And for SPF 30, SPF normally costs quite a lot of money, so it's great to find some value ones. I got some tea tree oil to put on. I've got a few bites while I was sat in the garden with my family, so I got some tea tree oil to put on my spots and bites. And today I bought 2 watches actually. I did, let me just tell you the story before. I did 3 good deeds today. On Friday I went thrifting, and when I went in a charity shop I spent about £8.98. I bought the boots that you saw in my last video, little brown boots, and a belt buckle and belt for my dad. I realised when I got home, I looked at my receipt, they'd actually given me the wrong change. They'd given me too much change. It cost £8.98 for 2 items, and they'd not given me the, I'd given them £10. They'd give me actually the £8.98 back, and I realised when I got home, I thought, oh God, but I couldn't get back to the charity shop because it had shut by then, and I knew I was going to see my family. So I went back in today and I spoke to the manager and I said, I owe you some money, and she was like, why? And I said, oh, your staff gave me too much change on Friday, and she checked on the computer and it was down, the till was down that day. So I gave her the money back, and she was like, oh, that was really kind. And I was like, no, I couldn't sleep thinking, oh, I owe charity money. So I did that. On the way back in to town after I'd been there, I found a purse on the floor, and I was walking across the road and it was in the middle of the road. I picked it up, came to the other side of the road, opened it up, realised it had a lot of money in it. It had some credit cards, debit cards, or some lady had dropped her purse. I couldn't find a police officer or anything, so I went to a shop I used to work in where they have a security and they know the police officers, and I gave it in and handed that in. And then on the way back out of town I saw my favourite busker. I think his name is Ben. He busks in the town that I live in. If you want to see him, he's absolutely amazing. Type in Peterborough busker and it's a guy in the UK, and he comes up and he's just fantastic. I always put some money in his little pot, and I put a few pence in there. So moral of the story is, do good things will happen to you, and it made me feel good doing all these good things today. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. The store that the charity shop that I went in, that they'd give me too much money back, while I was in there I thought I'd do a bit of thrifting, and I bought 2 watches. And they didn't have batteries in, so they sold me them for £1 each because they said they didn't know if they worked or not, which I thought was fantastic. So I've got an amazing one here. It's not going to come up on camera, but it's one with Roman numerals, and it's one of those that's got like a dial with the sun and moon on it, and the date. Again, it doesn't say. Afflex. I'm not sure what brand that is, but it's a little bit worn, but I just thought it was really nice. And I like things that are a little bit worn and a little bit dog-eared, so I got myself that. It was £1, but it cost me £5 to put battery in, so it was £6 altogether. And I got my husband, I think it's going to be a bit of a one that we share, a Casio, and it's a Casio retro one, and it's got like little buttons on there, and this was also £1 because it wasn't working, so I put a battery in and it cost me £6 altogether. So I got that as well, and I love my watches. You know, I've got quite a few watches on the go at the moment. Dory Hammers, I've bought you some goodies from the thrift shop and I will be soon sending you a parcel. I just need to get a few more bits. Again, everybody else, Kerry, Doreen, Catherine, everyone else who's out there watching, love you all. Internet hugs, internet kisses. Have a good weekend and I will see you guys soon. Bye!